as women's football grows, there seems to be more and more abuse coming to the fore. There are more and more men who either dislike women's football or don't like the idea that women are being given an equal platform in sport to men. Whatever their reasoning, I can't always put my head where their head is at. This is happening more and more, and I think there is growing awareness of it, particularly in a country like the UK, particularly when it affects England players. I think that most people around British sport and certainly British football understand what's going on and the necessity to deal with it. The question is how to be effective. This is an age-old issue now. Even on the social media side, it's an issue that's been prevalent for quite a long time. And the social media platforms offer services as well to hide it. UEFA are offering a service. I think it's for all of football to understand how they can collectively deal with this. For us, the focus is on the platforms and what the platforms need to be doing and the way in which they need to be held to be account for allowing this stuff within a platform that they own and control. And so I think then when it does happen and you see, in this case, the Lionesses take action, which seems to us slightly counter to the sort of idea of what's happened. The idea that one should stop the anti-racist action because of racial abuse doesn't really follow for us. I can understand their frustration 100%. We can understand their anger and their fear that these things are happening repeatedly. But I don't think the way to deal with it is to stop a highly visible anti-racism action in which they've given leadership because they've done it for a number of years. And so far, there's been no other action that's been announced, no other means of educating people that's been announced. And I guess that's always a challenge. If you stop doing something that you are then worried that hasn't been effective, hasn't cut through, then you need to announce something that is going to be effective.